if you've been listening to us or continue to listen to us, we're going to share a quote and an action step and a book with you each time, or as often as we feel that it's relevant and that it's going to add value to do so. The quote today that we want to share with you is by Warren Buffett. I think many people know who that is. Huge, huge billionaire, very, very successful businessman. And the quote that he said goes back to behavior. The most important investment you can make is in yourself. So if managing your money is hard, look within and find out, what can I change to not make it hard? The action step that I'd like to share with you is gain clarity, gain insight into your own money behaviors and making changes to create better habits. In the short term, just right off the bat, put barriers between you and your money. Unsubscribe from emails. Take your credit card, debit card out of these accounts. Make it difficult for you to spend money. Is it a need? Is it a want? Go through the questions we talked about. Does it add value to your life? Why are you buying it? Is this the right time? Is it in your budget? Can you afford it now? Long term, learn how to create and live on a budget. It's your plan. It's your roadmap. It's truly how you can stretch your money and do more with it. We're going to put a quiz into a Rutgers University financial fitness quiz, really short, 20 questions. That'll give you some insight. And then the book recommendation by Rachel Cruz, Know Yourself, Know Your Money, Discover Why You Handle Money the Way You Do and What to Do About It, will also bring you insight into your behaviors and why managing money is hard for you. So what say you, Donald?
So I was just going to say one thing that I neglected to mention. I just want to speak to the shoppers out there because, like I said, it's interesting. I'm starting to align, I think, more with my shopper side during this conversation. We all like to buy stuff, but my saver mentality has luckily, transitioned us throughout the years to a position where we can spend money now, but we do it intentionally. We don't spend money just because we have money to spend. And so I think all of those rules apply. And when you're getting started, it's healthy, I think, to have, you heard my example of the 6-month rule. It's healthy to make it kind of impossible rules, right? And try to stick to them, right? And then you kind of get a real taste for what it's like to be under control, right? Be held accountable to these rules. And then you kind of refine them as you go. 6 months might be in just ridiculous. Maybe you need 24 hours, right? Maybe you just need time to have a full, complete idea. And then if you're in a relationship with someone and you're sharing finances, have that conversation with your significant other so that you're both on board with that decision. But speaking directly to the shoppers, there's plenty of people out there that really appreciate, and we've kind of bagged on the automated tools a little bit. And I do think that they, by and large, we shared the numbers, over $300 billion spent in marketing. Obviously it works, right? And that's why they're leaning into it. But we can leverage those same tools for our own benefit. And so apps like Honey and a handful of others, we use Honey, that you install on your shopping devices, whether it's your phone, your tablet, your computer, install it on all of them. It's a free service, and it will scour the internet no matter where you're shopping, whether you're on, so I use Sweetwater a lot, B&H, Amazon. I shared a story earlier about shopping for a mattress. So as you're on these sites, this app is running in the background. And many of you may be using this one or something similar. And it is looking for discounts. It's looking for coupon codes. It's looking for ways to save you money on the things that you're going to buy anyway. So leverage that power. If you're going to shop for the things you're going to buy, make sure you're getting the best deal and use some of this technology to your benefit.
I'm glad you brought that up.
Yeah.
But just in the end, you be the person to decide if you want to spend your money on it.
100%. You make the final call. Absolutely. And do it together. And I cannot stress, Christine, you mentioned it. You said make your budget. The budget is going to be the foundational element of all these conversations. There's just no way around it. We have to, planning and spending go hand in hand, and it's just a budget. That's what it is. Planning and spending and being intentional and getting informed and, knowing what you're spending, what you're buying. That's the activity of a budget. It is the single most impactful thing that we can do. So I love it.
Absolutely.
Thanks for everything you shared today, Christine. This was great.
This was a great conversation. I'll definitely put honey on my list of something to look into because I'm not familiar with it.
It works, and it works well. There's others out there, and I think depending on your shopping style and habits and what you're buying, there's different apps that might work better. So same deal, same rules apply. Find the one that works best for you, right?
Yeah. My husband uses Rakuten.
Yeah, there you
He
go.
likes that one.
Yep, awesome.
All right.
Well,
Have a
until
good
next
one.
time.
Yeah. Have a great day.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for joining us on this episode of Off Limits.
Beyond the podcast, we are money coaches who want to help you.
So if you are looking for help managing your money, use the links in the description below to contact either of us and learn how coaching can help you thrive.
Lastly, please help us to spread the word by subscribing, leaving a comment, and sharing our podcast with your friends and family.